Japan, it's in the evening, and both of these are Japanese runners. So that's pretty awesome. In fact, all three races this morning, are going to be between Japanese runners, 3 different ones, Oilkin, Mammaru, and also, one second, let me pull up. A little bit later on, it will be IMGC. It looks like our race is off. Get these synced up pretty quickly. Right now, not much difference, both going big. Ooh, getting fireworks off the bat. If you end with a 1, 3, or 6 on the timer, you'll get fireworks. And 6 fireworks is usually about 3 seconds lost. Both are being fired up, and both are run big fire. Maru entering World 1-3. Now we're synced up. Maru has a slight lead right now. Anything can change in one of these races. Nicely done by Mammaru, getting a 260, as well as Oilkin. During our first fortress. Very nicely done by Mammaru, getting a 262. 2-1 for Oilkin. Very smooth for both runners. Off to a very good start. Very clean 2-1 by both runners. Again, both handling that spring very well. Occasionally cause a slip up, and physics in this game are not the greatest. Now we get to our first underwater level. That cheap shoot very nicely. A little slip up there at the end, but nothing too bad. It looks like that will help Oilkin catch up. Maru still has a slight lead, but getting a little bit less. This is 2-3, world with cheaps everywhere. What I'm going to do here is just run forward and do these little dodges, and you usually will be okay. Definitely a scary level, but just keep going forward. You'll do okay. Finish with 240. Nothing too tricky here just yet. Oken 259, Mammaru 260, so pretty similar. First introduction of the Hammer Bros. Handle that nicely, getting a 347. Two is a pretty straightforward level. Thank you, Goofy there. Stair boss. Ken. We all know that feeling. Alright, handles that nicely. What is Oilkin? This has been an incredibly close race so far, only a few seconds separating each of the runners. Mammaru looks like he's on a spreadsheet with how aggressively he's handling those potaboos. Oilkin doing a little safer. Both finished very well. In-game second, separating them. Level 4-1. One of the most interesting levels in Super Mario Brothers. And forward and Lakitu won't be able to get you. Try his best, but he won't be able to. .40 is optimal time. Well, 4-2, we'll get to see whether they go top or bottom route. There's no time difference between the two. Bottom route includes a bit more sniping needed. Bottom for both. Very nicely handled by both runners. See Oilkin doing a bit of a buffer jump there, it looks like, to avoid the 3 on the end of the timer and avoiding fireworks. Well done. Ending with 261. We'll get a single firework, but that will not cost them any. This is the first maze fortress. You have to go up here. Up, down, then there we go. Well, they both know the route, but difficult if you're doing it for your first casual playthrough. We're going under. Backing backwards. Both missing with their opening shots. It's a slight difference between their time, 2 in-game seconds, which is possibly 2 frame rolls, or about 0.7 seconds. Mammaru extending his lead a little bit, but still not anything big enough to have it where he could comfortably make a mistake. Beautiful sniping by Oken. A little trouble at the stairs. Charging that first cannon. Oken playing it a little safer. Oh, Oilkin taking a hit. That's the first of this match. There's a power-up right there. The second right there. He's back to full power there. We lost a few seconds. Gonna take a hit in the run. That's not a terrible place to take it since there are those two power-ups right there. 5-3 by Mammaru. I'll see if Oilkin gets good bills. A favorable for Oilkin. Mammaru into 5-4. Oh, getting hit by the bar there. Just really didn't clear it. For Mammaru. Had to wait for that bridge animation, so that will cost him a little time as well. So Oilkin can catch up here. Oilkin keeps his fire to 50. Slightly slower in-game timer, but the save on the bridge animation should catch up. 5-4, a very difficult castle. Mammaru is back to full power. Maintaining a good sized lead. Definitely smaller than it used to be. 6-2. Lots and lots of piranha plants. Taking a hit, Oilkin. Make this level a bit more difficult. I have to do a lot of platforming with these pipes. Mammaru through cleanly. Safely on the steps there. Well done by Oilkin. Mammaru in another one of the sky levels. Getting past those bills, no problem. Oilkin is back to full strength now. Oh, spring physics. Taking a death. Mammaru. Out of 6-4. Oilkin having a little trouble there again with a spring. Had a pretty favorable checkpoint though, so he didn't lose too much time redoing parts of the level that he had already done. Are issues there. Death from Oilkin in 6-4 castle. Still has 2 lives left. Into 7-2. Basically a replay of 2-2, but with more enemies. Mammaru takes a hit. Oilkin now into 7-1. Mammaru getting that bad blooper. Oh, Oilkin. Dang. Trouble with that power-up. Okay if that one's a mushroom because it'll fall right for you, but if it's a flower, you have to get up there somehow. Alright, we have another one of these Sky Cheap levels. This one throws in a few Koopa for you. Nicely done by Mammaru. Into Castle 7-4. Ken, it looks like he went down there for a duck swim. So if you go all the way to the bottom and press down, you can Mario into a duck position and basically cut your hitbox in half. Mammaru going through the maze of 7-4. Nicely done by Mammaru. Very good swim for Oilkin, especially considering he did not have fire. Mammaru is going to be doing small for 8-1. There's no power-ups in this level. There's a star. Oh, pipe jump. Nice. Oilkin getting firepower. $97 and 8-1, not bad at all for small. Those 8-2 stairs nicely. Oilkin takes on 7-4. Through the maze with no problem. Nice Bowser kill by Oilkin. As Mammaru finishes up 8-2, 340, good time. Oilkin's gonna need for Mammaru to make a mistake here. But being small, only going to have one hitbox, and there are no checkpoints in World 8, so he will get sent to the beginning of any level if he takes a death. We're taking a hit by Oilkin. He's going to opt to use the star. Mario making it through 3 with 2:42 optimal time. Into 8-4 for Mammaru. Let's see if he can pull this out. Good pace so far. Wall jump. Oh, and takes a death. At the level at the beginning, but he has quite a lead. Hit there, Oilkin. Getting the pipe jump there. On warp into the swim. Under that fire bar. Hitting the blooper. It has one room left. Get safe with the Po to boost. Smart move. And that is it for Mammaru. He wins with a 1958 run. Wilkin into 8-3. Wilkin do 8-4. A bit of a snag up on that beetle. Won't be able to do any pipe jump. Building it nicely. Into the duck swim again. Nicely under that bar. Oh, just clipping that second air bar. Oh, he's gonna go after that Potaboo. Just getting under Bowser. Nicely done. 21-17 for Oilkin. Nice race from both runners. Get your GGs out. Mammaru very clean through most of the race. Took some late hits. Wilkin having a few problems in different parts of the races, but running very nicely. Exciting race from both the runners. Each of them is going to have another run this morning. They should both be pretty happy with their first runs there.